Carpo is a flightless, nocturnal parrot from New Zealand, critically endangered with fewer than two. The black rhinoceros, found in Africa, is critically endangered due to poaching and habitat loss. The red-crowned crane is a symbol of longevity in East Asia, but habitat loss and human disturbance. The vaquita porpoise, the most endangered marine mammal, faces extinction with fewer than 30 individuals. The mountain gorilla, once near extinction, is slowly recovering, but remains critically endangered due to disease. The Philippine eagle, one of the world's largest eagles, is critically endangered due to deforestation and illegal. The Ganges River dolphin is endangered by pollution, dams, and illegal fishing, with its population rapidly. The Sumatran tiger, found only in Indonesia's rainforests, is critically endangered due to habitat. The giant panda has made a recovery thanks to conservation, but it remains vulnerable due to habitat loss and limit. The African wild dog, one of Africa's most endangered carnivores, faces extinction due to habitat in the wild. The Arabian oryx has been reintroduced, but is still threatened by habitat loss and the Yangtze giant soft-shell turtle is critically endangered, with fewer than 10 left due to habitat destruction. The vaquita, the world's smallest marine mammal, is critically endangered with fewer than 30 remaining. The Sumatran rhino is critically endangered due to deforestation and poaching, with fewer than 80. The pangolin is the world's most trafficked mammal, endangered by illegal hunting and habitat loss. The snow leopard, living in the high mountains of Asia, is endangered by poaching and habitat loss. The yellow-eyed penguin is one of the rarest penguins, facing extinction from habitat destruction and disease. The golden poison dart frog, one of the most toxic creatures on Earth, is endangered by habitat loss. The Bornean elephant is critically endangered due to deforestation and human-wildlife conflict. The Indian lion, found only in Gujarat, is recovering, but poaching and disease still threaten its survival. The vaquita is the world's most endangered marine mammal, trapped by illegal fishing nets. The Sumatran orangutan is critically endangered due to deforestation and palm oil expansion. The Ethiopian wolf is the rarest wolf species, threatened by disease and habitat loss. The Ganges River dolphin is endangered due to river pollution, dams, and fishing activity. The sowler is critically endangered, rarely seen in the remote forests of Southeast Asia. The hawksbill sea turtle is endangered by plastic pollution, poaching, and reef destruction. Mountain gorillas are endangered due to disease, habitat loss, and human encroachment. The snow leopard is endangered by poaching and increasing human-wildlife conflict. The Philippine crocodile is critically endangered due to habitat destruction and conflict. The giant ibis is critically endangered as wetlands disappear across Southeast Asia. The Sumatran tiger is critically endangered due to poaching and rainforest destruction. The African forest elephant is endangered from ivory poaching and habitat loss. The Javan rhino is one of the rarest mammals, with fewer than 75 remaining. The Cross River gorilla is critically endangered due to habitat fragmentation and poaching. The Sunda pangolin is critically endangered because of illegal wildlife trafficking. The Yangtze finless porpoise is endangered due to river pollution and boat traffic. The Philippine eagle is critically endangered as forests disappear rapidly. The giant otter is threatened by river pollution and habitat destruction. The red panda is endangered as bamboo forests shrink from climate change. The spoon-billed sandpiper is critically endangered due to coastal habitat loss. The Iberian lynx narrowly survived extinction through intensive conservation efforts. The giant freshwater stingray is threatened by overfishing and river pollution. The Arabian leopard is critically endangered, surviving in isolated mountain regions. The African grey-crowned crane is endangered due to wetland destruction. The Malabar civet is one of India's rarest mammals. The Mekong giant catfish is endangered by dams and overfishing. The northern white rhinoceros is functionally extinct, with only 2 left. The Bornean orangutan is endangered by logging and palm oil farming. The Asian giant soft-shell turtle faces extinction from habitat loss. The New Zealand sea lion is threatened by disease and fishing. The Sumatran elephant is endangered by deforestation and increasing human conflict. The Andean mountain cat is one of the world's rarest wildcats. The Philippine pangolin is critically endangered due to illegal wildlife trade. The African wild ass is endangered by drought and livestock competition. The Javan green magpie is nearly extinct from illegal pet trade. The blue-throated macaw is endangered due to habitat conversion. The Chinese giant salamander is threatened by overharvesting and pollution. The Saharan addax survives extreme deserts but faces extinction. The Hawaiian monk seal is endangered by fishing gear and disease. The western lowland gorilla is threatened by disease and habitat loss. The Amazon river dolphin is endangered by pollution, dams, and fishing activity. The Sumatran ground cuckoo is extremely rare due to rainforest destruction. The black and white ruffed lemur is endangered by habitat loss and hunting. The Indian pangolin is critically endangered due to illegal wildlife trade. The European mink is nearly extinct from habitat loss and competition. The Huemul deer is endangered by habitat fragmentation and human disturbance. The African white-backed vulture is declining rapidly from poisoning. The Tasmanian devil is threatened by a deadly contagious cancer. The Goliath frog is endangered due to habitat destruction and hunting. The Philippine spotted deer is endangered due to deforestation and poaching. The Amur tiger is critically endangered, with fewer than 100 remaining in the Russian Far East. Once thought extinct, the black-footed ferret is endangered by habitat loss, disease, and a dwindling food. The Hainan gibbon, one of the world's rarest primates, is critically endangered, with fewer than the Sumatran rhino is critically endangered due to deforestation and poaching, with fewer than 75 individuals left in Indonesia's Ujung Kulon National Park. Orangutans are critically endangered due to deforestation and palm oil plantations, with their populations. The vaquita, the world's smallest marine mammal, is critically endangered with fewer than 30 remaining in the green sea turtle is endangered due to poaching, habitat loss, and climate change. Despite ongoing the green sea turtle is endangered due to poaching, habitat loss, and climate change. Despite ongoing while conservation efforts have helped stabilize the giant panda population, habitat loss continues to threaten. The Tapanuli orangutan is critically endangered due to deforestation and palm oil expansion. The Japanese giant salamander is threatened by river pollution and habitat destruction. Once extinct in the wild, Spix's macaw survives through careful reintroduction efforts. The red-crowned crane is endangered due to wetland loss and human disturbance. The Baiji dolphin is now functionally extinct from industrial river pollution. The Amur leopard is critically endangered, with fewer than 100 remaining. The African wild dog is endangered due to habitat loss and disease. The Indian lion survives only in one protected region in India. The black rhinoceros is critically endangered due to persistent poaching. The pygmy three-toed sloth is critically endangered due to habitat isolation. The Sumatran elephant is critically endangered due to habitat destruction and human conflict. The Andean flamingo, found in high-altitude salt flats, faces threats from habitat loss and climate change. Once widespread, the northern bald ibis is now critically endangered due to hunting and habitat destruction. The Bengal tiger, native to India, is endangered due to poaching and habitat loss, with fewer than 2. The Himalayan vulture faces threats from poisoning and habitat loss, with its population rapidly declining. The giant panda is a conservation success, but remains endangered due to habitat loss and a limited diet of bamboo. Found in Russia's Lake Baikal, the Baikal seal is endangered by pollution and climate change. With fewer than 250 left, the kakapo, a flightless parrot, is critically endangered due to predation. Native to New Zealand, the yellow-eyed penguin is one of the rarest penguins. Facing habitat destruction, the Malayan pangolin is critically endangered due to poaching and illegal wildlife trade, with its population rapidly declining.